Alright, welcome everybody. Welcome to my second episode of my podcast, Why Are Things with Kareem. And for this episode it's about the life of an exotic dancer and it's stripping degrading. Firstly, before I even get into that, I must say respect to everybody that has watched, tuned in, subscribed to my YouTube channel, shared, commented, liked, respect. The episode was actually trending, the number one trending topic on Twitter for over 6 hours, and it was trending for over 24 hours. So I must say, respect to everybody. We're actually back at Fetish again, but we're not with Sade from Fetish. We're back at Fetish Secrets at 39 Lady Musgrave. It's inside of the Eden Gardens complex. So if you don't want to follow them, you can follow. They actually have a website as well. It's Fetish Secrets, and Secrets is with a Z instead of an S. You can pre them on IG, and they do deliveries as well. So to get into the topic though, I do have here my guest or my co-host for this episode, somebody that I've known for a long time, Nina. Thank you for coming. Me personally, anybody know me knows that at me, boy, love strip clubs, and there's a popular strip club in Jamaica that I frequent very often. I actually call it my yard. It's a second home to it. So anybody who know me knows that I go to strip club because it's a vibe. But I feel as if that person's kind of take stripping as a degrading job or look down on strippers. So we're going to get into it. And just to let you guys know, this episode is actually brought to you by Design Dojo, and they do have a new streaming platform. So this episode is actually in Fetish Secrets, the number one sex toy store in Jamaica, believe you me.
Trust me, it is.
And they are at 39 Lady Musgrave. Once again, you can pre them IG. It's Fetish Secrets with a Z, and they do have a website. They offer deliveries as well. So you don't know. After you've done this, you can go pre them page. People, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe, send to your friend, share once again. So again, I do have here Nina, who to me are one of the baddest dancers in Jamaica. No question, no joke, no questions asked about that. One of the baddest them. I will not tell you guys or will not name the strip club name, but to me are the best strip club in the whole Caribbean.
Yes,
so Nina, let's give you a kind of a rundown, a little background. I have a bag of things to get into, by the way, people, so stay tuned. So you can just introduce yourself to the people and let them know who you are.
Well, my name is Nina Maxwell. I work at...
That place there.
That place there? Yeah. What else should I say now?
How old are you?
I'm 28. Just turned 28. March gone, actually.
Young girl one.
Yes.
Alright, so...
Breast milk still up on my mouth.
How long have you been stripping though? Like how long have you been doing this?
Call it say like almost 5 years now, actually.
5 years. Really?
Yeah.
I feel like longer than that. Because I know you from the other club there.
Yeah.
The other place there in Kingston.
That was 2 years.
Really? And then you transcend to the
that
new
place, yeah.
Okay, cool. So 5 years, you're 28, so you started when you were 23 there. Alright, and what made you want to say, yo, here we're going now, me want to turn a stripper, like I want to be an exotic dancer?
Alright, listen on. I was a promotional worker. I had my son, actually, and started promotion, working for Talawa, and never really make enough money and whatever. So Trevor, bad boy Trevor, discovered me.
My icon.
I love him so much, I must say that, because he's the best. And I started working for him at Sin City as a waitress.
Sin City, what is Sin City?
Sin City was a club on Dunbar.
Why am I not a club there? Sin City.
It was upstairs on Dunbar Boulevard.
Okay.
And I usually work as a waitress. And one night I was in the club and I was frustrated, like I'm not used to people dictating to me, like telling me what to do or who to go to. I'm not the type of person where
so you don't want to bother for basically boss everyone,
yeah,
so to speak.
Someone said to him, say, is it okay for me to turn a stripper? And he said, I've been telling you that a long time because you can dance, you have talent. And so as Strawberry,
one of the baddest.
Strawberry told me that me I waste my talent, I need to do something with my life, stop dancing and promotion and nah make no only money.
So when you say promotion dancing, like you mean like you work for the company and then sending it out for basically promote whatever
the liquor.
And then you know dance and frolic and
Yeah,
bump flick and
bump
spit and
flick
excitement.
you know what promotion do already.
For my viewers who don't know, by the way, right?
Alright, so anyway,
yeah.
I started working in Sin City first, and then the club got shut down. I break for a while and started working promotion again until I was working promotion at Poly Royal. Which anyway, that promotion was like...
Hold on. So you were working in a strip club. Promotion at a strip club, like what you do?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
I'm getting
Get
there.
there.
It's like we went there one night, me and my girls, after leaving promotion on the road. We went there to party because we never ready to go home. And we decided, alright, then we go dance and go and read bad in the club. So we start dance and go and bad. So the boss at Poly Royal, that's Mr. Rooms, him said to us, say, after the girls them finish on the stage, before the club almost finish, him go hire away for like dance and enjoy ourselves on the stage and stuff. Him will pay us. So alright, cool with that. I asked my girls and him say alright, cool, because I had extra money that's in our pocket.
Right.
So I started working there. Every night with the day I would dance and go and real bad and whatever.
And how long you worked there for?
Call it like a year actually, until the other person for the club that I officially works for before the club know that I'm working come and ask me to come there and dance because the club is just opening and it needs some dancers.
And that's the club in New Kingston that I met you at?
Yes.
Alright, so you left Poly Royal after a year and then you transcended to...
I officially started dancing as a stripper.
In the club in New Kingston?
In the club in New Kingston.
Alright. And how was that experience?
It was amazing. I met some very interesting people.
As expected.
Like, it was
fun. So you liked it. And how long you stayed at that previous club?
I spent like a year until the club closed.
Right. Because the club did close.
The
And
club
then
closed
you
after
left
a year.
from there and then you
go back to Poly Royal.
Oh, so you left Poly Royal as a promotional girl and then you went to the club in New Kingston, turn a stripper.
Yes.
And then that club shut down and then you went back to Poly Royal. So when you went back to Poly Royal, then you turned a stripper in a Poly Royal.
In a Poly Royal.
And you liked it?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And how long you stayed back in Poly Royal now after the second
I
stint?
spent 2 years in Poly Royal.
Okay. And then how did you leave from Poly Royal? Like you just decided that you wanted for Kota?
No. Poly Royal decided, the boss decided he was gonna shut down the club because he's not making the money and whatever.
I'm bad with people. Like I'm drinking. Yes, it's out of a plastic cup, and I don't drink out of a plastic cup. But my I tell you, I drink. Yeah. Okay, and then you left because Poly Royal shut down, which we never know.
Yes, and I asked the.
And I give him a free promo, you know, so you can put it.
I asked the boss.
Respect.
For the club that I'm working now, if I could come.
Yo, personally.
If I could come, she said, I must go to Montego Bay.
Right, because the club has other locations.
Yes, and I said to her that
you don't want to go Montego Bay?
No, I did not say I didn't want to go. I said to her, I have a son. My son was like 3.
Okay.
And I can't leave him to go to Mobi.
So you prefer to stay in Kingston?
So I prefer to stay, yeah.
Okay.
And then I wasn't working for a while. So I met a dancer from the same club. We become like very close friends.
Right.
I met like 4 of them and we become very close friends. And they said to me, why don't you come to such and such club, and I said, I asked already.
Right.
But she said such and such. They said, I must come one night. Them time them usually keep Mali Sunday.
Big up my promoter friend them. Yeah, understand? Yeah, big up my promoter friend.
Mali Sundays. Yeah. But it wasn't like before when it was the first club that was down in the liquor place.
Right, because the club that you're at now, they moved from a previous location.
Yes.
So, okay, cool, noted.
So it's like, they say I must come one Sunday night when nobody really did it like that. So the boss will really want to speak to me or whatever.
Right.
So me well dressed up and go.
And the same boss is where they talk to it, basically.
No, I spoke to the manager instead.
Okay, alright, cool.
So the manager told a particular dancer to take my pictures and whatever. It so happened that the boss called me like like 3 days after I met with the supervisor. The boss called me and said, alright then, cool, I must come.
I'm interested in you coming there.
Yes.
And then the rest was history.
Yes.
Okay. And so you've been at this club now for refresh my memory. This present club, you've been there how long?
3 years now.
3 years, and you love it.
And I love it.
Okay. And do you like it in comparison to the other clubs? Because to me, no offense to anybody, but the other club them way that whatever, like I've never
really
don't
make
like
any
them.
sense.
So you basically love it in comparison to the other clubs?
Yes, I do.
Alright, so you made mention of a chat, because I do have a lot of questions there, by the way, and we're going to go live on my Instagram page. Follow me, by the way, at Carrying Big Dreams. So we're going to go live on my Instagram page for persons to ask you a couple questions, because this is a very interesting topic to me and to a lot of persons, because you know people see strippers and them just think of them in one dimension.
Yes.
So we're going to go live. Persons will be asking me questions. So I do have a bag of questions here, but then you mentioned that you have a son.
Yes.
So having a child prior to you being a stripper, how did you feel? Like you were thinking about what if you feel a way about it? What if your friend them when him grow up say your mother is a stripper?
Take that topic. At first I was, and then when no money was coming in from the promotional working and everything, I'm like, I have to do something. I spoke to the first person I told that I was going to do stripping was my auntie. I turned to her and said to her, what do you think if I turn a stripper? She said, well, somebody got to do it.
Facts.
If you don't do it, nobody not gonna do it for you.
It's an honest living. Like I mean, me personally, I don't look down upon nobody. Once it's that job and you're making your honest bread, I don't feel like say, if you want to be a garbage man, be the best garbage man you can possibly. You understand? So I do understand her logics, which makes sense. So then after you've said, alright then bam, I have a child, I don't think that I want to do this, and you started to do it, money was coming in. I don't want to get too much in the finances yet, come go. You understand? I'm gonna ask you about things. So my thing is this, persons in Jamaica especially, them kinda look down on stripping like it's a
them mind shallow.
I didn't want to say it. But yeah, but people feel like stripping equates to prostituting. So them look down on the job. So I will kinda understand where I come from still. To me stripping is an art.
Yes.
We have a bag of body strength and a bag of things, which we're so getting at that too.
Like literally people ask me, do you go to the gym? Do you go to like do classes before? I'm like, no, I'm all natural.
Oh, so hold on. I'm sorry, comfortable. Hold on. So you're a dancer, and dancing to me is different from stripping.
Yes.
So you used to dance. Big up my dancer friend them. So your bum flick and your split and you do the bag of excitement.
Walk on my hand, all type of things, balance pan, anything
back
back
on
my
I
head.
make sure say what could I make you display all these skills and these things. You understand? So basically what happened now is, but to me though, stripping is a whole different technique, because it's not just about dancing, because anybody can dance, but it's more so of technique and skill. So where did you develop these skills from? Because you're moving now from boom flicking and the dirt and the asphalt on the ground to now you're on a pole climbing up.
Alright, listen now.
So how them technique that develop?
Alright.
What you do?
I love go to strip clubs. Before I turn a dancer, I love go to strip clubs.
So you watch them?
So I'm watch them.
Okay.
But
watching somebody to drive don't mean that I can drive.
No, but it's not everybody. Like myself, is that wait a second, visualize everything and say, alright, then this is what I want to do. I'm just gonna do it. Once you put your mind to something, you're gonna do it.
Alright, so me put my mind say I'm going to drive a car. That don't mean that I can maneuver the car. So when the first time that you went on a pole, did it becomes easy for you, as in
it was
you
very
climb
easy.
up on the pole?
It was very easy for me. I don't know, but them say
you born in one gym?
No.
Clearly you born in one gym. Come on. Hold on. So you're telling me, so the first time that you set a bomb, you were going on, this is my first night. And I kind of want to back
the first pole that I learned and was the pole doesn't even spin. Okay,
so the first night, and again backtrack the story a little bit. So the first night you went to Poly Royal. No, actually you didn't start in the Poly Royal. The club in New Kingston.
Yeah.
And your first night, what was going through your mind? How, like, were you nervous? You say, yo, Jaja, like, I'm gonna feel like, say, yo,
actually, at first, when I was put, I couldn't even do my own makeup. Because I was the one that I don't believe in wearing makeup because I'm pretty.
Yes, she is.
I'm pretty without makeup, in makeup. So I tell myself that, oh, I'm not put on no makeup, and if I put on makeup, I would never do that job.
Okay, so then...
And my friends be like, you have to do makeup. Come on, the first time I draw my eyebrow, actually, people, it was like a stick.
Well, I mean, back them time of stick eyebrows and everything.
No.
Foxy?
No.
Don't draw like
No, listen. My friends, like, literally laugh off of me.
Alright, so I am a visual person. Again, people, if you know, listen to my IG live or my podcast, I love to visualize things. So the first night, them said to you, say, yo, bam, you get the job at Poly Royal, and this is your first night. Walk us through the steps. What time you reach there? Where did Avon, like...
It's not, Poly Royal is my first time.
On the pole, me I talk.
Oh.
Right, so them tell like what you must wear, like what them tell like what you prepare.
Listen, Poly Royal was like promotion, so we never fee.
Do them something. Alright, so your first night on a pole, so take us back. So you're at your house and you're now preparing to say, alright, this is my first night on the pole. Did they brief you, like did they tell you beforehand, say, yo, here we go on, you have to go wear this, like how much outfit you bring per night?
Actually, I didn't ask the boss any question. I asked like girls that I know because they usually work at Poly as strippers. So I asked them, my shoes supposed to stay? Is it like normal heels? And they'd be like, no, because if you wear normal heels, the heels will like eventually break because it's too thin to manage the dancing.
So there's a special heel for
yes.
Alright.
And I said, well, I don't have one of those heels, you know. And then them said, just come on the club in New Kingston. When you come, the supervisor there, she prepared me. She gave me. I didn't have costume or nothing. She gave me. Was
this the first night or was this before the first night?
No, it was the first night at the club in New Kingston.
Alright, so again, because like, alright, so you set up bum and you're there in your yard and now you're preparing to go to this club. See me? So you spoke to your friend them said you just forward, the supervisor said just forward. What time you left your out? But people don't get me wrong.
They said the club start by 10 actually.
So what time you had to get there?
I had to reach there by 8.
So prepare yourself, makeup
prepare myself by
and you never have no heel when I go broke because all the heel I broke because a regular heel you wear. So then now she said to you, say, yo, forward and we'll start you out. So when you got there at 8 o'clock, what happened?
I got there, I spoke to the supervisor and I told her what I didn't have. So she already has some costume and heels that she's selling.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. So you bought them.
So I took them from her and told her that when I finish work, I'll pick. When the money start up here. And she's like, okay, cool. Because they're cool like that.
Okay, so then you got to the club. She gave you the costumes and the heels. because again your healing is for broke. And a different type of heel on a weird one and up on the stage.
Yes.
And then you got there, she gave you a whole package and you said to her, I say, you know, me pay about me personally, I don't know you, me not trust every things them, you know. God say I know. Alright, so
well, she had faith in me.
Okay, so
thank
then you
God
got
for
me.
her. Thank God for Swiss.
Big up Swiss.
Love you seeing me.
Whomever you are, big up yourself.
Yeah.
So then she gave you the things them and she gave you the costumes. So you're now in the dressing room. I'm assuming it's a dressing room.
Yes, I'm now in the dressing room getting ready.
Alright, so how many girls were backstage getting ready?
Wow, it was like 16 of us there.
Everybody have their own station?
Yes, everybody have their own station. I was the only one that I had to get I had to get a locker, I had to get a chair.
Oh, so it's a real job like you work at airport?
Yes.
And then you want oh, nice.
Yes.
Okay, so walk us through your first night. And then, so you got your costumes. Remember, say your girl went about, wow, wearing a makeup. And you can't do your makeup, can I see you dry and stick eyebrow them covering and stuff. So then walk us through now, when you actually got there, who did your makeup? Where that wear, because I just want to see it in my mind, like where that wear and them something there.
I got my eyebrow job from Jessica.
Big up your friend again, Jessica, I don't know who
Big up my friend Jessica.
Alright, so she did your eyebrows.
And they all I had a next friend there named Oni. Oni teach me how to do contour.
I don't know what that is.
Eyeshadow, whatever.
Okay. So then they taught you about the makeup.
Yes.
See your face though. What kind of ear have on? Like you have on a wig?
Natural,
I'm not like
listen though, at that time I was wearing my bald head, bleach out blonde.
And that's how I know her, through her bald head.
Bleach out blonde look like Amber Rose actually.
Yeah. Yeah, because some know.
So I'm always
And people, if you're hearing sounds in the background, remember say it's an established business place today. So, you know, customers are coming in and all these things. And that's big up Fetish again. So, you know, persons are actually coming in to buy stuff. So if you're hearing any sounds in the background, that's what is currently taking place. Okay, so you had your bleach blonde hair, which I particularly love. And the girl named teacher Jessica and Pee Wee and whomever else you named taught you how to do your makeup.
Yes.
What did you wear? Like
I wear a 2-piece lingerie tonight. Go upstairs.
Alright. Was it brand new stuff?
Yes, it's brand new stuff. I was the one that took the tags off.
Okay, and you put on the lingerie, like how did you feel? Like, alright, because I would assume that no, you're in a new environment. How did you feel as in when you put on the lingerie for the first night and they heal them and their makeup and everything? You looked at yourself in the mirror. Were you nervous? Were you emotional?
I was nervous until I went upstairs and I got a shot of tequila.
I'm about to get too much into that. Come on, because that's another question that I need to ask. But I mean, so you got a shot of tequila and then you went on stage.
Then I went on stage.
Do they tell
I was
you, like,
the first person to go on stage actually.
Yeah, because you're a rookie, because them saved the best for last. So did they say to you that, okay, you have 20 minutes on stage, 10 minutes?
They give you 5 minutes on stage.
Really?
They give you 5 minutes on stage. So at the time, a couple of people was in the club. When I went on stage, I was like, okay then, Nina, what are you going to do?
Yeah. But then, remember you tell me say a big dancer, like my friend them, sure, and Rennie at 6:30 and then something. So, it's supposed to come natural to you, I would assume.
So, I was dancing and a guy shell me, like, we couldn't even see the stage after the...
And for my Christian listeners, when you say shell, like a man shell you, like what that mean? Like what did shell you with what?
Money.
And you feel good in yourself though.
Yes.
Like on the stage and you said, Jesus Christ.
Jesus, yeah, all of this money, like, oh my God. Yeah.
Okay, and so within that 5 minutes, you felt like, yo, clearly this is it. Like this is a sign from God himself.
Yes.
My first night I make a bag of money.
Bag of money.
So after you come off for the 5 minutes, then what happened? So you go back?
I go
to the dressing room.
To the dressing room, freshen up, come back in the club, because you have 5 minutes in the dressing room
Let me say this. Me can tell you no, strippers always smell nice. I don't know if you don't have a Victoria's Secret or a Bath and Body Works store down there or something. I swear to God, I'm always to my friend them say, dog, what them girl have on? Like, what is it that them do when them go backstage? Because when they come out back fresh.
Like people literally ask me, a bed, go bed? I'm like, no.
Alright, so you go downstairs after the man shelling and you feel good in yourself.
I wash my hands. spray on my cologne. If I feel like to smoke, because I do smoke. So if I feel like to smoke, I smoke.
Yeah.
But like it was my first time, so I didn't want to get fired or nothing. So
make sure you did back on time.
But I'm on point at the first time.
So question, so is it that you were on stage just one time?
No.
Alright, so how many times for that night you go back on stage?
I went on stage for like 5 times for that night.
And you have to change back all of the 5 times?
Yes.
What a whole costume this though?
But sometimes, listen though, sometimes what we do is like, if we go on stage like the first time in the costume, we don't have to change at the same time.
Alright, so at this particular moment, you got 5 minutes. Is it 5 minutes per each time you're going back on stage?
Yes.
Alright, so, okay. I don't want to pry too much, but that first night there, after the man chiller, you go back and again 4 more times.
More people come. That's when I met you, Kareem.
Let's not speak about that. I've never, no. So after the first night, and I remember seeing I was like, dog, I gotta get some bumble clap money.
Yes.
That was exactly my thing. I said, dog, I got that bad.
Yes.
Right. And them time, you know, boy things for a long time, you know, boy those things, you know, boy things for a long time, you know. So, you know, them time like, I wasn't frequenting strip clubs yet because, you know, I just moved back to Jamaica, so I don't think I was on the scene as in a bag of strip clubs. So when I saw it, it was like a whole experience, I must say. So that first night you go home, how much money you go home with?
I went, after I done pay my bill, I went to...
What bill?
The costume. I paid my bill the same night.
So you give up Miss Susan, whatever the lady name was,
Sue.
I don't remember. Oh, Sue.
Swiss.
Oh, Swiss, right. So you pay back Miss Susan, Swiss, our money. And after you've paid her money, how much did you have?
I went home with 46,000 that night.
Pardon me?
46,000 that night.
So you tell me, so me now we go about 500 school, right? And all these things, you are take home after you paid your bill.
Yes.
46,000 Jamaican dollars
Yes.
for your first, and you're a rookie.
Yes.
Okay, so that's nice, okay. So then, after you reach home, like what went through your mind? Like you were happy.
I was like really shocked. The first person that I turned to when I went home the morning, it was at night in the morning. I said, but show the money from my sister. I said, sis, look here. So where you get this from? I said, from work. At that point, I did not tell my family. I did not tell my mom. I did not tell...
Why not?
My mom was a Christian at the time.
So your mother just feel like say, hey, me not feel like say, this so, would be something that you wanted to do.
I don't want nobody to tell her. I want to tell her myself. So I didn't tell my sister either.
Okay. So you didn't share this with your family?
No.
And after that first night, you threw down the money, because 46 got enough money for one night. Your children, you said, girl, look here now.
Yeah.
Me, I think they got money for one night, and she asked you, where you get it from.
I said, she know that I was usually the promotion.
So she feel like a promotion?
She feel like a promotion.
Okay.
Because I tell her from work, so she know that I'm usually the promotion.
Alright, so after you've mentioned to her that this was promotion, how long after that you actually tell your friends or your family members that, hey, we're going on?
It didn't take long for me to tell my mom. I tell my mom first.
Okay, so my family have strong Christian background. So when you tell your mother that you're actually a stripper, what was her reaction?
She told me the same thing that my auntie told me.
Really?
Yes.
And that's why I'm going to tell people, say, like, when you need to take a step, whatever it is that you want to do, if it is that you feel like, say, your family is going to be distracted. And alright, so you tell your family, and you never feel no way about it, based on the person that asks. So back to the big man at the club now, whom we won't disclose his identity. Question?
So we have a few questions here.
Alright, just read the question, then we can just continue.
Alright, so next question, how was your experience stripping, and what was your emotional state when you made the decision to do so?
Well, I did not have an emotional state though.
Girl, you want to make money?
You want to make money? I had a son.
You want to provide for your son?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
As a mother, I mean, I don't want any kids, but I know that for my mother is a ride or die parent, and she will cross the ocean and bring back the whole seed to me. So wherever it must come from, I do understand where I come from still. Next question.
Since she had to dance with her partner, and the money was raining on her, did she have to share it?
No.
Oh, so the money are so you and your partner depend
Separate
parallel stage.
Mm-hmm.
And so the money where you get off of you, so you don't have to share with her and
No.
and say, girl, me make 10,000 and you make $10, I can't give somebody this. Unless you want to.
Unless I want to.
I mean, I feel like you need to share.
And I did not want to.
What's up, them mother? Sorry. Right. Next question.
How does being a dancer impact your relationships?
Wow.
I was going to ask that question, sis, but since I ask, right.
Wow.
One, are you in a relationship? No.
No, I'm not.
When you were in a relationship, or your man them feel about that? Before you answer, I can say this. As confident as I am, can you know boy things and all these things, but me personally, I don't feel like I could have dated somebody who's an exotic dancer because I'm kind of mad. You understand? And me would want me I go to taboo or other strip clubs with my brethren them and my brother them and my friend them Shava said, dog, you didn't see a girl up on the stage. So did that in fact impacted your relationships any at all?
Alright, listen. When I just started dancing, I wasn't in a relationship.
Okay, so you're single like me.
Yes, single. So I didn't have to worry about anybody telling me what to do. Furthermore, from day one, I state this. I'm a leader, not a follower.
Alright, next up.
So I don't like people telling me what to do. They make you start to like dictating to me.
They feel like
Like-
alright, yes, point taken. But for instance, you and I meet now, today April whatever, and you is a stripper and I don't know you any at all, and you're saying to me that yo, is a stripper. How the man them normally take that? Like they must be like okay fine, or them always.
Some of them say okay fine until them started getting to know me or whatever.
Question, so have any one of your boyfriends have ever been to the club before and seen you dance?
Yes.
And what them say when you reach home?
Nothing yet. But sometimes like when I go like
more blood clot. It's nothing yet. Me and you there. And me carrying big dreams.
Kareem.
Whether boy are things from all along. Me and you there. See? And I'm okay with it of you being a stripper at first. And me coming to the club and me see you born naked on the stage. I'm not gonna say nothing to you when we reach home, I'm gonna wait. Your favor.
But that's the whole idea. I don't strip whenever I know like
your
my
man did
partner's
it.
in the club.
Alright, so give us an instance where one of your relationships, like a guy has made it a big deal after the fact that you've mentioned it to him.
I've never had one of that.
So all your man was, are you been a stripper just so?
No, listen. I had one like a year, like 2 years ago, where he meet me in another recent club that I'm in right now, and him like, oh, no woman of mine should be a stripper, blah 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 blah. I was alright, cool. I'm just gonna bill. That I would just start.
Yeah, but then if the man ever tell you that he's supposed to finance you to cover whatever
He
you're
was.
making. Alright, so when tell us now, why did that really, or when did he that like sit here and say, yo, I can't do this no more, babe. Like I can't do this.
He got locked up, and I was the one that there for him. I stopped working. I stopped working.
You know, I feel like so when Nanny and then people did Rosa Parks did a march for black people, like it did on the march. Sorry, I don't want to do this. Alright, so all of your relationships, you're telling me that they didn't have an issue with it, basically.
No.
You're okay with it.
And the person that I'm talking to right now, he doesn't have a problem.
But you tell me saying I'm a man. So is it somebody else's man?
Somebody else's man, but I'm not my own. It's not my own to say, yeah, me now a relationship.
Your man will say, alright, you say me and I me say you, but I'm somebody else's man. But you don't have a problem with it though.
No.
I big up you. Next question.
It motivates me.
So Sexy Cam 32 asks, have you ever had an encounter with anyone who tried to disrespect you or shortchange you?
No.
Nina, I feel like I'm going to pack up and go. There's no way in hell you're going to tell
Alright,
me that over your 5 years you've never met somebody whom wanted to diss you in terms of, and I'm going to break it down, in terms of you
in the club try
yes,
to disrespect me?
like
No.
for instance, this person is doing something that you don't want them to do at all.
Alright, listen now. You have one night, I was on the stage, and I turned back when I was like shaking my butt. And this guy come to tip me, and he went like this to touch me, and I hold him hand, and I ring it, and then drape him up.
But I kind of know say you kind of stay them with us too.
Yeah, my head crossed them with it. So, I drape him up, and the security
escort him out.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Point taken.
So otherwise from that,
you never really see that yet.
No, and otherwise from that, one night on my birthday last year.
For your birthday, you strip?
No. But yeah, for my birthday, we didn't at the club. For my birthday.
For the birthday, you work?
Yes, festive Tuesday, I have to be at work.
I could have worked for the Prime Minister, but not working for my birthday.
No, Kareem, I will heap of money that.
Oh, so you get birthday money?
Yes.
Oh.
Kareem.
That's nice.
Really no?
Alright, so one day last year for your birthday, festive Tuesday.
Festive.
Ashana, big up yourself.
Big up yourself.
Yeah, so festive Tuesday, what happened?
My friends shelled me and whatever, and I went to the VIP and I was coming off the VIP, and this girl and her friends them stand up in the way, so I said excuse, and her friend them move out of the way. She decides that she not move and must walk.
I'm not gonna lie though, someone have attitude doing it, like someone who strip outs and they really have a bag of attitude, like
Kareem.
when you're walking in the club and
Kareem.
anybody else, see? So my friend Inga are working at fetish. Now hold on, what did I do it to me now? Because again,
Kareem.
boy, a star and things a long time, but when you don't know the person's though, like sometimes when you feel like when I have this attitude because I know it's a security delay and because I know it's a fool in the workplace, like when I have this thick attitude like, yo, come out of my way, you know?
But I did not say that though.
Right, so you said excuse and then what?
I said
she didn't want to move.
She didn't want to move. She told me to walk all the way around.
Oh yes, I told her.
You know the VVIP. The downstairs one. So she told me for me I go right to the shower.
Yeah.
I'm going right to the shower where our next top guy was there, so I was going to him.
That's the most top man you deal with?
I'm a friend, so I was going to him. I call him my father. You understand? Because I know him before me even
I
going
think
to
I
shipping
know
world.
who that is. Big up yourself, Mr. Man.
Yeah. So I was going to him because he came because it's my birthday.
Oh, so when you're having a birthday and I say, I'm a birthday, come shell me tonight.
Yes.
Oh, so you feel good in yourself?
Yes.
Alright, so pause for a cause. On your birthday, how much money have you received or gotten?
I'm getting there.
Yeah, good. Get there.
So after I was coming down and I tell her friend them excuse and she excused. The girl said no, she not move, must walk around. Somebody said I'm not walk around, so I step down and she chucked me.
In that club?
Bear in mind I have a wine glass in my hand.
So you rock it in your face?
I did.
Oh, so you're bad?
I did get in problem for it though.
So
all my money from my birthday got taken away.
And how much money was that if you don't want to discuss?
I made that night that birthday I made 37,000. I'm not going to must carry all of it.
So you never even done work yet, we make 37,000 already.
The club just started.
Also the club just started, make 37 grand?
Cause
is there anybody that is out there that is looking for a job, you can actually apply to be a stripper?
Yes.
And again, you know, this is my politician voice here, and anybody that has watched or listened to my podcast.
Cause listen,
so you have to give them all of the money there.
Yes.
So you go home empty-handed.
Go home. Wait, you know, I did not get the chance to go back in the club.
What's the after cut?
After go home. I was so upset, like, I literally start crying.
It's about to cry too bad. Next question.
Have you ever received any offers to be a sugar baby? Or even like a man who offered to care for you so you could stop stripping? This is by Chef Maid.
Yes, I have, and I turned it down.
Oh, you feel my idiot. Don't want the blood. Hold on. Sorry.
Listen,
hold on.
Kareem, listen what I'm saying. What I'm saying, Kareem.
Tell me what you say.
It's in a strip world. You have tricksters. You have people come and tell us you have people come and tell us that, oh, we can do this for you.
Love talking also.
Kareem! Jesus!
So the people them come and tell us, yo, them will get the things them.
Yeah. And I turn it down because I get this right here. Why me I go leave this for leave sure for unsure?
Alright, so on a regular week, like a good week, how much money have you brought home from a good week?
If I don't got bills to pay?
Right. Like before bills, before taxes, basically, because that's it's taxes.
I would go home with like, for a good week, I would go home with like a 40 grand or more.
So, alright, so how many days per week you work? Because
I work 6 days per week.
Alright, so how much you bring home on a night?
On a Friday, like a Friday night or a Saturday night. Can't say about that. About 40 grand or
Alright,
50 grand.
say make 40 grand, 50 grand for the Friday. How much you make on a Saturday?
Same amount of people coming in the club.
So you could have make all 100 grand per week then?
Yes.
So you make all 40 grand, $400,000 then per month if it's a good month.
Yes.
What am I doing in my life?
We can't do something.
Why am I? Yeah, ask a question, Inga.
No, why sugar baby thing. Remember now when it comes to sugar baby, there's a lot of disadvantage to it.
Like what?
Because you have some man they have to stoop to some things.
Things, yeah.
Like what?
Where
Like sexual things?
No,
Yes,
not just that
definitely.
alone.
Like disrespect?
Disrespect. Anglio, tell you say, oh, I remember so strip club.
you're
pick you up in it.
restricted to certain
Yeah,
things.
you can't go nowhere.
You don't know what love and hip hop, you don't say Jazzlyn and Stevie. You see which part Jazzlyn reached out because Stevie J took her from a strip club, so a man I got offer you all these things. I mean, it has never crossed your mind to say, yo, yeah, am I gonna do it?
No,
No?
no. Cause I've been there before.
Alright, Mary Poppins. Alright, cool. Next question. Okay, I must Mary Poppins.
So this is from J876. Do people in your community child's school treat you differently?
Good question.
No.
So people in the community know that it's true?
It's not everybody knows.
No, but you're popular.
Like
You're a popular girl.
when people started to hear about it, them talk about she's so cool, she sell pussy, whatever.
Alright, so question. So are
And
you
then-
from I don't want to sound classist or elitist, but are you from an uptown community or
No.
are you from alright, so me no ghetto people love mix and sauce and stuff.
Yes.
So when they found out that them never start seeing and I said, sure about class because I sell pussy.
Yes, they
Yes?
do.
You never feel no way about that?
But hold my head straight because it will come and assault when you talk me and make my money.
Oh, okay. Next question.
And listen, them same people that were class me today, it's them same one when them see me, I have to wind up my car
Give
window.
them a bills there, 2 bills to buy a little mackerel. No.
Can I
So
tell
them stay close to
you,
them.
beg?
True. Next question.
So with all that money, have you invested in a venture or a business?
Not yet.
Alright, and what have you accomplished though from, as that person asked, I don't know who was that, but as that person asked, what have you seen yourself and say, yo, this is what I'm going to get from stripping? Whether it is clothes, shoes, assets, car,
I've
house,
got
what?
a car and a house.
From stripping?
Yes.
No, that money for God. That's not what myself. Next question, Dojo.
So when your child gets older, are you planning to change your career?
Yes.
And what field are you looking to go into?
Thinking to start my own business,
What?
like a clothing line.
Okay.
Because I love design and I love cologne and I love all type of stuff.
So how old is your son now? 8?
He's 8.
Is he at 8 like me with an absence and a fuck for me at 5? Or
No,
is he like...
no.
No? Okay.
He's at 8 where he's staying on laptop.
Alright, but him know things though. So like, have you
He know-
mentioned to him that this is your job?
No.
No, alright.
He haven't asked that question yet.
Okay. And if it is
But
that...
him know say mommy leave at night time for go to work.
Yeah, but you could have been a nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so if it is that you set a bomb and you decide, and only 5 more minutes on the live, by the way. If it is that you decided that you're going to tell him at what age you think that this is a good age to make my son know, say, yo, this is what mommy do.
When him reach 17.
Oh, you could have tricked me. Oh, you could have tricked me now. You could have done that to him and not ask. What you say? 17?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't feel like whenever, cause I went to an all-boys school, you know, and the Jamaica College, by the way.
Well, if
So,
I've prepared myself, like if somebody tell him.
So if him father and say, mommy, let me hear say, this is your job, like, would you feel some type of way? Would you ask? I mean, tell him.
I'll explain it to him, like sit him down and explain it to him.
Mm-hmm.
What's the consequences that I had to do it
Okay, because he wanted to provide, a good life for
for
him.
him? Because I didn't grow up in one.
Okay, so you wanted to just provide a better life for him.
Yes.
Yeah, good as. Next question.
From J876, do most strippers
Come on, Jay, ask for the question though.
with their clients?
Say that again.
Do most strippers have to sleep with their clients?
Not all of us.
Alright,
Actually.
so you're trying to exclude yourself from that, so you're saying that you've never done it.
No.
My question to you is, and if you don't want to answer, you don't have to answer. So, me coming at the club and me I shell the club, and I feel like I want some extraness, some extra sexual activities. You've
You
never
won't
done that
get it
before.
from me.
So me,
I'll introduce it to somebody that I know that do it.
I mean, I've asked you before now, and you've literally told me no, and you've mentioned other persons to me. So I can say that on my podcast, on my live, that is actual factual. But for instance now, say a big man forward, like an artist. How about the fact? My next question is, you don't have to call the names. Have any artists, DJs, ever like come to you before and want like fuck you and learn like any extra other than stripping?
Yes.
And them offer you good money?
Yes, and
And
I
you tell
said
them
no.
no? You know, think they have too much morals? Like, I feel like say you have too much morals, I'm not like that. No, you have too much morals, man. Like, I don't like nobody have too much morals, though. So you tell them no?
Yes.
On a regs though, like how much are these DJs have you seen? Because I would assume that a lot of these DJs will have wife and married and pitney, want a note at the end of the night and fall out at the club and be like, bam, this is what I want to do.
I've seen a lot.
And they've approached you.
Yes.
And you've said no to every one of them?
Yes.
And Jesus will live with so come from earth.
Yes.
Okay, next question.
I have one that told me that he wanted threesome. I'm like,
no, but threesome not bad, but threesome not bad too.
I said, see a woman there, a woman is there with you.
Yeah, but he want to
Get
threesome with
somebody
another
else.
woman.
No.
Why?
No.
I can't understand. So hold on. So even if it is that you're not a stripper though, right? And you're just a regular girl or working on like a pharmacy.
I still want to do it.
You still want to do it? Okay. Next question.
Are people at his school aware of your profession?
No.
So none of his parents knows that this is what you do.
None of his teachers knows. Nor
And
principal.
he
nobody.
goes to a primary or a prep school
Primary.
in the same vicinity that you live.
Yes.
And nobody knows say yo that girl.
No.
Okay, and I think why is that is because you know when to turn off the switch. You have a different life. And to continue that question though, like how do you differentiate between this is my nightlife and this is my... To be honest with you, and anybody can attest to this, you don't really see strippers out in the daytime, you know. Me can't tell if me ever go to ILO supermarket or Lee's Mega Mart and say, blood clot, that girl, I see that girl at another club last night. Sadie, I like me tell?
It's true.
You like we hardly see strippers, so how you differentiate to say, yo, alright, this is my nightlife and this is my job, and this is what? In the daytime, I'm a different person. This is Nina.
I'm Denisha in the daytime.
Okay, Denisha in the daytime.
Yes.
So what do you do in the regular days? Like you sleep out the day because...
I sleep out the days.
Then you must bumble clot tired. You must sleep out the day.
I sleep out the days. Sometimes my son come home from school 2:30.
And you still asleep because you're tired.
I'm still asleep.
But it's a
because I'm
sacrifice that
tired.
you have to make for him.
Exactly.
What kind of way that still is? Next question.
Only time I come out and like go to him school, like principal have to definitely call me.
Okay.
But otherwise I'm let him grandmother go.
So what do you do in the regular daytime though? Like what do you do? Like do you... Like,
I don't leave my house.
Alright, but do you do things that are fun? Like you go Devon House and buy one like a lobster patty?
Yes.
You go Tutti Frutti?
No one then is not a regular thing for me.
Do you have a nightlife outside of your nightlife? Like do you go to parties?
Yes, I do.
But because you're not for work basically all the time.
As I said, I work 6 days a week, so I have one night
Alright,
off.
so when they get days off and vacation?
No, we get one night off. And if you have a birthday and you don't want to spend it in the club, they will give like days, like 3 days.
So you get like a sick leave, like for say these are amount of time I can sick.
Yes.
Before I even take the next question though, firstly, how much person is on the live right now, Dojo?
160.
One I love mix up though. Question though, if it is that, and I always find this interesting, you depend on your things, on your rates.
No, you get days off for that.
For the whole 5 days?
Yes.
Mm.
Because I've get days off for that.
Mm?
Yes.
Oh nice, next question.
And so to follow up with that, Satika _ Boss Up asks, do you work when you're on your period?
No, we just established.
So, alright, for instance now, I'm gonna give you a scenario, see me? The holiday periods, which are Christmas, Easter,
We
where you
have to
say
be
a bag
at
of
work.
Yeah, but what if you dip on your rates and you have to go to work? Like,
No, you
do
get them days that off.
Yeah, alright, but my thing is this now. I know that there are things that can, and Sally and anybody else that works
Unlike
in here
me, no.
can stop me, please. What
Unlike-
if it is, but because there are procedures that can actually stop you from seeing a period, like contraceptives or
No.
whatever, right? I can slow it down
Alright,
and stop
listen
it
now.
particularly.
Females, that is not good.
Yeah, but alright, but hold on now. But what if you know and say, yo, Bumbleclaw, I have to pay a bill, and you know say this is a festive season. You've never done that before?
Listen now. If I have to pay a bill and I have to be at work and it's my period, I'm letting the person that I owe tell them that I'm on my period, so I can't go to work, so you have to wait. You have to give me time.
If I was your landlord, I'm going to take off my glasses. From boy things, by the way, follow me on Instagram. If I was your landlord, you can't block, you can't tell me say you're on your period and you can't work. Done? I'll take 2 more questions from IG. Just select any 2 randoms what you think is interesting. And we can just answer them. Me not tell you say yo, you can't tell me say you can't work. That's none of my business.
That's why I'm not pay rent. We have second.
I live under the I live under the shed. I don't know where I'm from. I don't know the shed we live. Okay, next question.
Is she happy being a stripper?